Hello, this is Marina from Bell Creations. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy this video today, please subscribe and please like my video. Share it, and today we are going to do this page, which was inspired by one of the sketches that Celebrate gave us to do during the lockdown period. This is the last sketch they gave us, so enjoy it with me. First of all, I started off with my back page, which is, I always put my back pages on a craft sheet so that it is stable, it stays more stable, especially when I use wet products like water and mists on my pages. The first thing you need to do is to put some clear gesso on there. I use a normal little brush, which you can buy anywhere, and then just cover the whole page with clear gesso. The clear gesso is just to prepare the page for all the wet stuff that you're going to use on the page. While we wait for the back page to dry, the clear gesso, put clear gesso on your pages if you want to use it like that, because you want to see the page. If you want to do wet stuff on there and you still want to see the page, you put on clear gesso. Now I'm going to color the flowers with my Craft mists. This is the black one. I want to use black flowers. We have got some green in the pack as well, so I'm just going to do the white ones and make them black. Make sure you shake your bottle well, because the iridescent pigment stays behind on the bottom, and we need to shake it to get the powder to the top. Okay, so and 1, 2, 3, we've got some black flowers. If you wanted to color anything else with black, say for instance your pastes that you are going to use on the page, and you wanted to make it a grey color, you could put it on this, the overspray, and you can color it with that. Just mix it in there and you've got a beautiful grey color, but I want to use white today. While this is drying, we will be doing the rest of the smaller pieces that we are going to use. I'm going to distress this with my scissors, and I will show you how. Before I do the rest of the pages, I just want to color my chipboard as well. For that, I'm going to use the green from the Craft mist. It's a beautiful color, and it fits in with the page that I'm planning. So it's so easy, and you've got a beautiful colored one. Put it aside to dry. Everything must dry now before we can carry on. I'm going to do just a little bit more with this one a little bit later on, but it has to dry before I do anything else. As I was spraying the title, some of the mist went onto the black and it looked stunning, so I'm just going to put some of the green just over the black. And there I go, there we go. I'm going to show you how I chalk my stuff. I always use black suit, this black suit, it's the Tim Holtz Distress ink. And then I've got my little brush, my sponge and my blender tool, and that's the way I do. Okay. To distress it, I run my scissors like that. And you do that to all your pieces, your loose pieces that you are going to use on the page. After you've done the distressing, it should look something like this. Now we are going to carry on with the back page. It should be dry by now. I'm going to use the little birdie mixed media paste. I love this product. I used to use something else before I met this, and I just love this product. I always use this now. It's like icing sugar. It's got the same consistency than icing sugar. You need a palette knife, your stencil, and here we go. I'm just going to place some of the paste on my page. It shouldn't be perfect, and please don't do it in a square, just do it like that. You don't need a square. Don't be square, please. It doesn't look that nice. Has got to dry before we carry on with anything else. Please remember to clean your stuff, otherwise you're going to have to throw it away. Ask me, you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Okay, we are going to do the chipboard quickly, finish that up. I've got a fan brush. I just call it a fan brush. I don't know what's the legal name for this, but this is what I'm using. I've got some of my black spray that I used on the flowers, and I'm just going to spray some water on there, and my fan brush, and then I'm just going to run over my title. Just gives it that little stripe on the title. Somebody asked me how I color my titles. I'm going to do coloring of titles in most of my videos. Okay, back to the back page. I've placed it on my craft cardstock. And first of all, I'm just going to spray a little bit of water on top here, just to make the running of the sprays that I'm going to use easier. You can see it's quite wet. And then again some water. runs too much, you can use some just some kitchen towel. And press on there. And if you want some more, you can leave this to air dry, or you can use a heating tool to dry up your page. As soon as it's dry, I'm going to show you what we do next. I'm just going to use a little bit of my mixed media paste, just a little. And then I spray it with water just to thin it down. And with the same brush, I'm just going to splatter my page. And this has to dry again before we go on. Okay, now all that remains is to assemble the page. My little applicator bottle, I've placed some Tombow, the green Tombow, in there, and as you can see, it only makes a little stripe, so you've got just that little bit on there, and it's not running all over the place. Okay, all this page needs now is a photograph, and you're ready to go. Perfect for the first page in your album. If you're doing double pages, you always need a first page. This is what you're going to use it for. And when you do mixed media, Don't be afraid to get those hands dirty, cooks. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.